Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and in this video here, I'm going to be telling you where to find Simmeon in Baldur's Gate 1. So he is part of the Dorn Khan, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his last name, Dorn 2 Khan or something like that, the companion quest that involves Dorn. So here's Mr. Dorn right here. You get him pretty early on in the game. I think at the start of Chapter 2 is when you can first get him. And where we are at right now is a map called Worm's Crossing. I'm going to show you the location on the world map right here. So this is where Worm's Crossing is, at the northern end of the world map. It's the bridge map just before Baldur's Gate. So Simmeon is technically right up here, and Simmeon won't spawn until you've already killed two of Dorn's targets, Krill and forget the other guy. There's another one besides Krill though that you have to take out before you can come here and fight Simmeon, if I'm not mistaken. So, or it actually just might be send Jack and Dorothea and then hunt Krill and then Simmeon. I'm pretty sure that's the order that it goes. So anyway, Simmeon is going to be a rather challenging target. He's the final target of the quest, and he's going to drop a few magical items that are very, very powerful. One of them is best in slot. What is this? It's a bastard sword. Okay, called Albruin +1. It's arguably one of the best bastard swords in the game. And he also drops Elven Chainmail, which is one of the best armors in the game for any caster that is, what do you call it? Any caster that is a multi-class that can wear chainmail, because Elven Chainmail allows you to still cast spells while wearing the chainmail. So if you have like I actually don't know off the top of my head a class that it could benefit, but I know they're out there. Probably a shaman, I think, would be the class that I'm thinking of, although I think you can cast priest spells while wearing heavier armor. I think it's only divine spells you can't cast while, wearing heavy armor. So here is Simmeon right here. This is the event starting. I buffed up a little bit before the event, as you can see, because I'm playing on normal, which, why is my camera stuck? There we go. I'm playing on normal difficulty, which makes a bit of a difference, because I actually have to try for a lot of these fights. Otherwise, I could end up dead. Instead of, story mode where you basically don't even have to try. Man, that mage always goes down, like, immediately. What are you doing? I love when he switches from his ranged weapon to his melee weapon. It's one of my favorite things. Dorn is already getting messed up pretty bad. He's getting focused. He's got poison on him. And seems like he has some other debuff. Looks like Feeble Mind, if I'm not mistaken. Edwin is still punching the target because he's being a dum-dum. Dorn, you're still getting beat up. So the strategy you see me use right there would mostly, Wand of Monster Summoning is what I would describe it as. They were able to take most of the hits for me, and as you can see, they're the ones that are feared. None of my characters are feared. So that is one of the strategies I would recommend most, probably, for doing this. So now let's see what the loot items we got are. So here's the 3 items we got, as you can, well, technically 4. Let me pick up a few of these spells on Edwin. There we go. So you have Falorand's Plate +1, which is one of the better plate items in the game. We have this girdle. Yeah, that's nice, Dorn. We have this girdle, which I actually forget what it is. Okay, armor class +3 slashing attacks. Falorand Plates +1. It's one of the better plate armors in the game. As you can see, it's an upgrade for one of my characters. We also have this Elven Chainmail. Like I said, you can use this. Spellcasting is not disabled, like it says, which is phenomenal. It's one of the better armors in the game with that status effect, and it's also the only place you can get this Elven Chainmail outside of the Siege of Dragonspear expansion pack. And here's the sword, Albruin +1. Makes you immune to poison, which is great, and it also gives you detect invisibility once per day. As you can see, it has pretty good damage rolls too. All in all, it's a very good weapon. Like I said, probably the best probably the best bastard sword in the entire game. But anyway, that's really all there is to it. Hopefully this video answered your questions and helped you guys out. If it did, be sure to leave me a like because that helps me out. And aside from that, I will catch you guys around in future Baldur's Gate 1 videos. Peace.